She's the most junior justice on the Supreme Court and yet one of the most vocal.
I feel extraordinarily lucky.
Justice Jackson sitting down with our Lindsay Davis, saying the growing attention on the court and her role in it is a good thing.
The more that people are engaged with our institutions, I think, the better. We are the only institution where people actually write their opinions when they vote. They tell you exactly what it is. And I just feel that I have a wonderful opportunity to tell people, in my opinions, how I feel about the issues. And that's what I try to do.
Her dissenting opinions this term have stood out, not just for what she said, but how forcefully she said it. In a recent case that allowed a Trump immigration policy to move forward, the court's conservative majority limited the power of lower courts to block presidential orders. Justice Jackson added her own dissent, speaking only for herself. She said the majority imperiled the rule of law, creating a zone of lawlessness within the executive has the prerogative to take or leave the law as it wishes. Justice Amy Coney Barrett saying Jackson's dissent was at odds with more than 2 centuries worth of precedent, not to mention the Constitution itself. But asked whether she believes some of the court's rulings could pose an existential threat to the rule of law, Jackson did not hesitate.
Well, I wrote that in one of my opinions, so I guess the answer is yes. I think that we have different kinds of cases that have different implications. And sometimes, the court will consider issues that actually relate to the lives of almost everyone in the country.
She says her role, even in dissent, is to keep the public engaged.
As a democracy, the people are supposed to be the rulers.
You can watch the entire interview at abcnews.com. Andrew Dimbert, ABC News, New York.